There is no blessing connected to blessing the poor other than getting back what you gave to them, but no multiplication.
I actually think that Pastor Keion was trying to explain a truth. Oh, it didn't come out right. He said there's no blessing attached to blessing the poor. That statement, if we isolate it, totally unbiblical. Then he takes it further and said, except you getting back what you gave to the poor. That's a problem. The Bible doesn't say that. That's number two. Third thing he says, there's no multiplication. Oh, now that's the truth. He's absolutely right about that. When you give to the poor, it's not sowing, it's giving. Sowing and giving are not the same. Every time you give somebody something, you're not sowing. Sowing and giving, they're not the same. Look in your Bible for the principle that you are operating in. When I give to a poor person, according to the Bible, explicitly in several different places in the Bible, it says that the Lord is going to give back to you. When you give to the poor, the character trait of God is giving. So when you are giving, you are in the character of God. Blessed is he that considereth the poor. The Lord will deliver him in the time of trouble. And the Lord will preserve him and keep him alive. And he shall be blessed upon the earth. Who? The person that gives to the poor. Proverbs 19:17 says, he that hath pity on the poor lendeth to the who? The Lord. And that which he hath given, will he pay him again. God so loved the world that he gifted, he gave. Every time you're giving, you're in his flow. So no, Pastor Keion, we do not agree with that. Every time I give to the poor, God gives me a gift. When you bless the poor, there's no blessing tied to it, lies and deceptions. When you bless the poor, you don't get nothing back except what you gave, lies and deceptions. He said there's no multiplication in it. Oh, he right. You know why? Because it's not a seed. When you are giving to get something harvested from where you are sowing, that's a seed. That's sowing. I'm going to sow strategically a field from which he desires yields fertile, good ground. And he's going to plant a seed. He's going to give a seed and plant that. This ain't given to the poor. You do not sow a seed in the poor. You give to the poor. And the Bible says you lend to the Lord. And the Lord going to do this. And the Lord going to do that. So it's coming from above. We're not looking no return or no multiplication. This is more than the law of reciprocity at work. Give what you give, and the Lord give it back to you. That's the law of reciprocity. Every time you give, you are going to get back. But when you sow, see, sowing is strategic. When you sow, you're going to get a multiplication of what it is you sow.